too deep for you, man.
Oh, it is deep?
Yeah.
Look at his games.
It's very deep.
I do understand, but I can't really fathom.
We just say why.
Exactly.
I just say, why not?
Most people say why. Carl says why not.
I like Kai's game.
You guys,
You have a bias to people.
It's a Chihuahua and Italian Greyhound. Yeah, and the Italian Greyhound.
He's doing okay.
Not the trap.
Nice.
Dougie Wuggy Buddha.
Just go here.
It's nothing.
It's nothing to me.
Flush wing.
Maybe to a bad player would be something, but not to me.
Yeah, he lives up to the name. Go for it.
Are you twirling?
I did a little twirl there, just for you. It's just.
Winston, get over here. What? No. Don't go over that way.
Master.
Getting all wrapped up and everything.
Thank you.
No, we're checkers players.
Is that right?
No, this is too intense to be.
You are a sweet guy. Can't believe that guy Reptile he just showed up for like 30 seconds.
What's wrong with Reptile showing up?
It was only for 30 seconds.
It happens.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
You said to come back?
He said he would.
He's a sweet dog.
Dougie Wuggy Doodah.
Dougie Wuggy Doodah.
Sweet dog.
Take that.
What? That's a
Just
committal move.
Just gonna take that.
Pile up.
It's a pile of doodah.
It's a pawn.
Doo-dah-doo-dah-doo-dah-dee.
It's a pawn.
Don't let Doug do this to you unless you have to.
Right.
Dougie Wuggy Doodah.
Doug, you know.
All the Dougie Wuggy Doo-dah-day. Hey now.
This guy's really starting to burn
It's
my brain.
really, it's getting to be a bit much.
What? Oh, he's crying at that dog.
Everyone's very talented.
This?
Pass pawn.
Dougie Wuggy Doodah do this?
You want my professional opinion or anything?
Not really.
Okay, oh.
I just hate it over here.
I wouldn't stand for this.
You would sit for this?
So, do what comes naturally.
Yes, resign.
What?
Oh, sorry. I thought it was resign.
Nice move, I think.
Something like that.
This is what
Can I get
Pandora's
away
box
with
was
this?
all about.
Get away with this. I'm just gonna do this.
If Dougie Wuggy Doodah played it, then I accept it.
Exactly.
What?
You must accept. This game is reaching a fever pitch.
There's a pitch.
Yes.
It's a fever.
It's a doodah pitch.
Dougie Wuggy Doodah.
What?
What happened? Did I miss something?
No. He's trying to hurt me. I don't get it.
I don't know if it works. I'm just
gonna have to take.
when you sack against Dougie Wuggy Doodah, I gotta make sure it's good.
Better, yes.
And that's what I did not do.
Did you ever play long?
I know you're trying to trick me here.
He's trying to what?
Trying to trick me.
Oh.
It's a thing.
Is there hornswoggling going on?
He's attempting it.
Oh.
Hornswoggle has been
I'm
attempted.
attempting a hornswoggle here.
If I didn't know any better,
You would have resigned at this position.
I would never have resigned at this position. I have temerity and tickles.
Abundance.
Tickles.
I got tickles.
What? What's going on here? Tickles has tickles?
What? Look, it could be worse.
Yeah. Now, if I was a tournament game, I'd spend an hour.
Somewhere, I don't know. It just could be worse. I know it.
Just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound.
The only way he's going to lose this game is if he can pick up his own pieces.
Quiet.
Like Tony.
Peanut gallery. Director, I'm ready for my close-up.
Didn't work.
Am I in or what?
No.
What? I'm in. I'm in.
You're on the other board. You're on the other board.
I waited.
Get away.
I was
Here's
going
here,
over to
here's
the other
here.
board.
Okay.
I could go into this board.
Why?
Because you
He likes
lost.
torturing
I
me.
watched you, and I also said I'd want to play here. Let's see.
he's
There's
right.
about 3 other reasons, but I don't want to get into that.
He's ready for board
Give me
one.
one.
Also, I have seen your abilities.
He's ready for board one.
Where's Dave? And where's Mike?
Who wants to know?
I want to know. What's going
What's
on?
the Dave invitation?
They show up after they lost to Duckworth on camera.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's
Really?
Mountain Man. Carl Mountain Man's here.
What? Mountain Man?
Mountain Man's here.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Go.
Okay. Make it hurt.
Oh, Mountain Man. Make it hurt.
Can't do that.
I just did it.
Mountain Man.
Ooh. There he is. Mountain Man, where you been? You been in mountains? You been in mountains?
He's been mountaining.
Mountaineer.
What do you think of that move?
I think it stinks.
It might.
You stinking, Carl?
No. He's thinking.
Oh, you're thinking. Stinking.
Wow, look at this man.
It's a thing.
What? Let's try
Said 8, I thought it said 0.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry. I think you felt bad about doing what you did, and I think that's
I'm my own worst enemy.
that affects.
Hey guys, Brian here. Hope you enjoyed the game. What a clutch made by Duck at the end there, man. It doesn't get any more clutch than that. 1 second left on the clock, and he delivered mate. And when I saw the video, I kind of browsed through it and saw the end. I was like, oh, this is gonna make a great game. And but then kind of when I made the virtual board, I saw that I think Queen takes here was accidentally done. And well, it happens in blitz, and the rule is if your opponent makes an illegal move and then you make a move and hit the clock, then you just play what's on the board. But if Catlan called the illegal move and we looked at the footage and we saw it, then obviously Catlan would have won. But it's what happens in street chess. And this this game came down to this duck with a ballsy sack here, and Catlan thinking a long time in this position, even though it was low on time, and rightly so, because this was the critical position of the game, as we'll soon see in the analysis, man. And we're going to discuss all of the doors that Catlan could have gone through and the consequences of each one, and we're also going to go over how Duck could have drew the game a little bit later on. But what a great battle between these two, man. Just an absolutely ferocious battle until the very end. And yeah, that whole 6,000 calories I was talking, it's kind of, they were saying how chess masters kind of burn that much when they're playing long tournament games. So I thought that'd be kind of a cool thing to put in the title. But wow, what a fun, great, entertaining game between these two, man. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of the game in the comments below. If you want to get Duck a cup of coffee, his link is in the video description. Check out all the other cool links there. We got merch links for shirts, mugs, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Amazon links to chess gear, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss future videos. Alright, so let's go to the critical position in the game here. And in the game, Duck decides to sack his rook to entice the king out. Knight check, and Duck knows, and Catlan also knows, that this knight and queen coordinate extremely well together. So Catlan has a door number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doors to crunch through, 6 lines to crunch through, and I think his time was less than 1 minute here, so not a lot of time. And he spent a lot of time on this one and decided to choose king f8. Let's go move back. To give you some context, it went from negative 64.1, which is like 8 queens, to draw to 0. So that is insane. So let's go move back here. Let's consider some other lines here. Pause the video. What would you choose instead of king f8? Instead of this door, so we'll X that out. Which door would you choose from? Take a long time on this one. Alright, for those of you who said door king e8, congrats. If you play this right, you'll slip out of the way. Let's go through a variation. We don't have a lot of time, so I just want to show you one line here. Black's main priority is to turtle up his king and avoid any checks, and kind of maybe create a fortress with his pieces here. And finally here, white runs out of checks and black can take over the game. So king e8 was an option. Let's go move back here. What about king f6? If king f6, notice the king attacking the knight. But what you also have to be careful of, let's say the queen is going to come out here maybe to kind of corral the king into here, but you suffer, of course, checkmate. This bishop and this rook doing a lot of work. So going back here, if you check here, then you just drop the queen, or I'm sorry, the knight, and this could be one continuation, but black is just up way too much material. Even if you didn't exchange the bishops, I mean, you would have, yeah, I mean, they would have been exchanged anyway. So, so maybe that would have been another way to go. Going back here, what about king e7? If king e7, then check, but you have to play this really carefully here. This could be one line here, and if black makes some suspect moves here, suddenly it's not looking too much of a definitive win for black here. So that could be one line. Going back here, let's say you played king g8, then congrats, you lost the game. Queen check and mate. Wow, look at that, man. Queen and knight coordinate extremely well together. And going back here, if king g7, then you can kind of slip your way out, and this will start looking a lot familiar. So so you got to play kind of carefully here. But yeah, I mean, very, very hard lines to crunch in that critical position with time running out and a master sacking against you. Kind of makes you think twice, because maybe, you know, you think the master kind of calculated a line that you didn't see. But yeah, very, very, very ballsy move by Duck, man. And just critical position there. Let's go here in this position, and in the game, queen check was played. Let's go move back. Draw this game as white. You're down material, you're down on time. How do you draw this game? Yes, queen check, and back and forth, and let's say black tries to not get the draw, then you have checkmate. Yeah, so you gotta be careful there. But woo-wee, that was a awesome game between two strong players. Duck with a ballsy rucksack here, just kind of relying on his intuition of the queen and knight, hopefully coordinating well, hoping that black under time pressure will make the wrong mistake and maybe play something like king g8, but of course Catlan is too good for that. So, but there were some other lines there that could have made the game very interesting. But oh man, I probably burned 8,000 calories watching it and analyzing it. But really fun game. That was the critical position, negative 64.1 to 0, man. But oh, it's so hard when you're the one playing. It's easy when you're the one watching. So great game by these two, man. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, and thanks. I will see you guys later.